Hello everybody. Today I'm on the purplish mood, so I will playing with gel polishes, and just the theme is purple because a lot of people like the purple, and Halloween color is matched with purple, but generally that kind of design is not related to Halloween. It's just because too much Halloween everywhere. So I want something special to you guys, and I already see on the camera it doesn't show the true reflection because of the light. I need use extreme light around my table to make sure you see everything. Those are not ready yet, okay? I just wanna show you how it looks like what I'm doing. If I add the light into, for example, the customer go outside, like a sunlight can show this reflection. I hope it's visible because it's so difficult to show on the camera, but it's really, yeah, I see, don't even really see through. However, at the end I will show. So what I will using as a base, I will using the Broadway colors, and we have multiple colors of it, like from the silver, like the nude color, pink, purple, blue, green, gold, red, and black. So it's just something, I don't know how will be visible, but everybody know that how it looks like at normal light in the office or somewhere. Is just like this, but with the extra light looks really flashy, really amazing effect. All right, unfortunately I cannot show during the video, but I want to show at the first. So every design what I'm doing, it's if the customer going outside to the sun, it will be super flashy reflecting. So with the matte design, it looks like a kind of baroque velvet design, and underneath extreme sparkle. So this effect is just, I think it's freaking amazing, right? Even if someone doesn't want too aggressive design on her hand, however, with this kind of design you can do sophisticated, so not really harsh, but when she going out to the sun, to the daylight lightening, she will really brightening. Everybody will grab her nails, her hand, and don't forget it, customer make the nails done in your salon because she want have people grab her hand and tell to her, oh my god, so pretty your nails, you looks beautiful, right? So this is why we're doing. So I already made the base. I will show that one too. Just this way I can show more design and will be more quickly. Okay, what I will doing, that is really important. The top shine what I'm using is no white top shine. I show from the colored one, and the key is I don't cure fully. So I will cure the top shine only on 30 seconds. That is important. All right, so I do pre-make as a base, but all tips will cure in only 30 seconds. I let couple seconds to self-leveling, and I put into the lamp. I do on this one too. I will do ombre too, and scrub work and velvet design. I think it's so much fun. Yes, I will do the base too, honey. So you will see how I did, because that is different technique what I used. I hope through the camera is show well the different, because that have extra deepness. It's not simple ombre, but that one is a ombre with solid color. So 30 seconds only, and let's do together the base. So the base, and what I give to you too, a color combination to you, so you don't have to waste the time. I already tell you, if you need purple, this kind of design or this kind of color, I give you the numbers. Okay, so the color it 95, I will use a lot of that. Okay, that is the 95 of the color it, and I just applying as a base. You remember it's super rich creamy color, so only one single layer. You don't need multiple layer, and no worry that is not shrinking, and no line mark what the brush make, because the brush is transparent brush, not a black one, so super smooth. I give couple seconds to self-leveling and down. All right, so those are top shine coated already for 30 seconds. Okay, that will be important. So, and the other I will add, you know what, yeah, I will add one layer of that just as a base, because the customer nails, you need one base color, right? So that will be the purple what I'm using on the nails, which is not decorated with extra designs, right? So this is why I'm using same base to on all nails. All right, put it into the lamp again, and we check how you ombre the Broadway colors. I'm using the 135, which is a purple. Just 1 second. Do you guys have any question? Hi everyone. Hi Jen. Hi Lynn. Thank you for joining me. I hope everybody have an amazing day, and you are just thirsty to something new nail tricks. Every time I try to come and do something witchcraft, you know. Why 30 seconds, Lisha? Because I will continue with designs, right? And I teach already, and I cannot repeat it enough to make sure everybody absorbing like natural knowledge. Every gel, no matter which kind of brand or how they call, if the surface is shiny, everything else you can put on, cure on, looks like stay on, but not for long term. Okay, so this is why the customer can lose the design after couple days or couple weeks. Okay, if you don't full cured and you put the design on, that makes securely fixed the new gel layer on the top, because gel and acrylic doesn't stay on the shiny surface. Okay, so here is the two purplish base. You know what, other purple is the pure 018. If you have that one, is just a lighter tone and have beautiful color harmony with the design what I'm doing. So that can be a single color on one finger, for example. I just want to show the color harmony, because that is the other things that people have sometimes kind of difficult time, and I want to helping to everyone as inspiration. So the purple what I'm using, 0.95 from the Color It as a base, 018 from the pure, which is the light color, and right now I will using the 135, which is the purple of the Broadway collection. So let's do something ombre. Right now I start from the bottom, so I just add. Don't forget it, the JOHENS gel polishes, like a pure or like any colored color, doesn't have a slimy layer after cured, not even shiny. We call it reduced, it's a modern material, reduced sticky layer. Okay, if I wipe it, you don't see any inhibition layer. Okay, so just directly I putting on, and I'm using the ombre brush. Maybe I add a little bit more, okay, to make more deeper glittery. Okay, and I just touch it like couple millimeter up, so not where is the end. Okay, a little bit up, and I start touch from left to right, to right to left, to left, right to left, you know, just like that. And every time I step down a bit, and I continue to left to right, to a little bit down, from right to left, down, left to right, down, and continue. I don't want to repeat it because it sounds like goofy. I just like left, like a old style aerobic teacher. When I was young, in the television, it really have just limited channel and limited programs, and have one old lady with funny clothes, and she just teach like aerobic lesson to the house. It's just so funny when you watch back. It's like, oh my god. And I think she, if watch back that kind of video, she will laughing too. Excuse me. So I did right now the ombre. The other things what I will doing, that one as a base. Now right now I'm using the 132, which is the silver. Okay, the simple silver, and I do the full coverage on it. Oh guys, unfortunately through the camera, I tell ya, it doesn't visible, but that is just super rich. And this reflection glitter inside, because it's glitter, it's it's super small. Okay, have different kind of brand, different kind of gel of that, but that what I'm used to this gel is super fine. By this reason, no bumpiness, it's smooth, and million little flashing dot inside. Right, so she's in the lamp, and right now I just coating with top shine. Gentle, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Maybe I bring more, and let couple second just leave it outside of the lamp, you know, because I have to give a couple seconds to self-leveling, because all gel included the top shine is self-leveling too. That is help a lot. It saves time and money, honey. That is silver. I don't think so how it looks like on the camera, but this is almost a white, light purple, and that one is not dark too. So the 95 is not the darkest purple, it's actually light, but everything looks like darker in the camera. It's beautiful purple. And what I used, it was the silver, the last tip. Maybe looks like different, but it's the pure silver color. Is no black. We have a black. So quickly out. Look, it's just as is. It's perfect. Little Swarovski. Oh yeah, rose. Oh, I got inspiration right now again. So, and on this I will playing with, because I want give inspiration you guys how you combining the materials that you already have, you already buy. All right, so I will using the gemstone collection 026 from the pure line. Okay, so the gemstone collection imperial amethyst color. Okay, because that is just super nice, and the plus I'm able to create like this deepness. I don't know how it's visible through the camera. Maybe I will do tomorrow daytime at the warehouse, do video, because it's like, looks like really deep, but sometimes it's flat, it's not encapsulated at all. Just because I'm using on the top the imperial amethyst color, which is the 026, I can give extra deepness to it. So the first, oh yeah, so the first, when I started, I applying a little bit more, and when I pulling down, of course, less and less and less and more less of the material, right? Because on the brush is doesn't have so many too much gel. Okay, this is how I start. If you want more purplish, you can just, I switch the brush because this part is almost empty, but this part have more. So if you want add deepness to dark, all right, and pull it back if you feel too dark. So you can play around with this easily. And I add extra at the end to make sure almost invisible, and just gentle I pull it down to make super dark. I just create a new color because honey, we have 12 color, 12 really unique color. However, you have a chance to creating other, but don't forget it. If you add extra layer, like even looks transparent, they covering a little bit, which is okay because it's super shiny anyway. Okay, and right now from down I do ombreing a little bit, we just touch it because I don't want cover it with the imperial amethyst color the whole surface, but this way is color in color harmony will be invisible how you made. Okay, and here I think I just touch it a little bit, make sure is homogeneous. I miss the side, so I check it. I don't know it's visible or not, but it's just super cool ombre. So you can do ombreing the generally just directly from the Broadway, and you will achieve this kind of look, right? And I tell you, that is quick. You don't have to work too much because it's super fine, and because we don't mix with color, that is the original color of the material, right? Because if you just have reflecting glitter, especially chunky one, okay, and you mix with any transparent color like the amethyst, every time when you finish will visible mark where you finished. If you use the gel polish like a Broadway, which is just the reflective material is colored, you are able to do easily ombre. And don't forget it, coming the Christmas, coming the New Year's Eve. So that is something just a must have to your salon, because no way how customer doesn't wanna something flashy, something out of look. I just wish you guys see how amazing. I just wish. Maybe I try this way. I don't know how you can see. It's just amazing. Again, maybe we will posting daytime. I will see back the video on the YouTube, and if I see the camera doesn't give enough justice to these babies, I will do extra work, and tomorrow daytime I just going out to the sun and I show how it looks like, because you must to see that. It's just amazing. And I don't even started the nail art, honey. That is just the background, okay? So quickly, I just want to make sure it's flat, right? Because then apply maybe too much of the top shine, whatever, that is the tip. All right, so we already have multiple version of the the background. On this I just show beautiful in color harmony, but I add the matte top coat on the surface. I just apply a thin layer and let's cure, and that's it. Don't forget it, JOHENS have only and exclusively 100%. I started in Hungarian way, so 100% self-leveling formula, okay, and no wipe. So you don't have to wipe. It's just cure, customer pay and leave. And really important, customer pay before she leave, okay? Listen to me, that is important. So let's do some scroll work, okay? Because who don't like scroll work, right? And those are as is beautiful, but with extra. Okay, I don't turn on the light. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I just don't turn on the light. And a little bit I will file it a little bit, because I see I just put into the lamp, but it doesn't turn on. Just quick filing. I just take off from the camera because I don't want to mess up my table, okay? Because if I do, after I will painting on the messy table, and I don't like that. I don't know why. Maybe I drink too much coffee, honey. Today I'm super hyperactive. I think I will do nail art till midnight. Usually for me the coffee is like essential, and I don't feel like really happen anything when I drink, but right now I'm just so active and I just want to painting and sharing, and I'm so happy you guys here with me, I tell ya. So thank you so much. And quickly I just remake the top shine, because it was on the side way. Hi everyone, and just quick top shine. I just add on the surface. Like this. Voila. Let's cure 30 seconds. You remember 30 seconds only. So here is the matte. It's just super. Actually, it's matched with my gloves, right? I just realized right now. So I don't saving this video. I posting on YouTube channel to the subscribers. All right. So no worry. Let's do some design now. I will painting, and only I will painting with gel polish, okay? So people thinking how you painting scroll work and which kind of material. I tell ya, if you have a good gel polish, you are able to painting just simple from the bottle, from the gel polish, okay? No, I don't speak Spanish. I don't have Espanol. So sorry. So I'm able to, I speak a lot of language, but not Spanish yet, but I want to learn. As I have time, I will learn, because I speak Italian, so I think is pretty sure it's not so difficult to learn Spanish. I understand a lot, but to talking a tutorial with the language that you don't know, it's just not. pretty enough the English to me. So I will painting with the 0.95, which is, you remember, the base of the nail. Okay, so what gel polish you able, not all, I tell ya, okay, this kind of design, and generally you are able to painting with the material if self-leveling, if no wipe, that is important, and no wipe mean reduce sticky area or cure to shiny, and if rich enough to make thin line too, and if not shrinking. Okay, but if you have a good quality material, you are able to painting, you don't have to buy painting gel, right? So I just put here, yeah, and it's not too runny and not too thick, so just choose the good one. I strongly recommend color it, because with that, for sure. Anything else, you have to try it. I know everybody have a lot of gel polish in the salon, so you have to try it by yourself. But if you don't got this sharp line work, doesn't matter which kind of design you do, it's mean sharp and super thin line. Even if I can drawing, if you don't reach out that one, is not your fault, it's the gel polish. Okay, I'm not able to painting this kind of design with every kind of gel polish, right? So let's do playing with the shiny and the matte. Thank you so much, Angela. Yes, I really love painting with the colored, because it's all colored, just perfect to full coverage or design too. It just make easy everything. Okay, first I will take out something which is key for this design, is the crystal clear acrylic powder. Okay, you are able to do with any kind of acrylic powder, period. Okay, but you have to check out first only clear. Okay, any other color you can pour it on the surface, but don't forget it, the gel polish is developed to full cure, beautifully fully cured, just as is. If it's not transparent, like nude color, black color, white color, that will be hided the raw gel polish, and the UV light doesn't going through. So when the customer start picking, you can peel off, or when you filing, like at the refill time, you feel it's like gummy, and underneath is fluidy too. Okay, that is a big problem, because the customer can mess up her clothes during the two section, you know, the two refill, and the plus the anchor gel is clogging the E5 a bit, and the plus the anchor gel can make developing allergy reaction to the customer. So listen to me, honey, clear, only clear. One more thing what I really recommend, because every powder is different of every company. Okay, truly I tell you, every powder is good. Why I do recommend that one? Because generally all JOHENS acrylic powder is extreme fine. If you open your jar, previous all the acrylic what you used, and you open one JOHENS, immediately you will see the difference, because we grind the powder to extreme fine. It's just like a baby powder. Okay, why is it important? Because if using the chunky acrylic, when you touch it, you don't feel like silk, you feel like rough, is like scratchy one. All right, so not good feeling to touching. And the plus, if not super fine, that can be dirty, because between the nano gap, right, the dust, the foundation of the customer, lipstick, the salsa, and any kind of pumpkin pie will go into the matte surface and make discoloring, right? So I do strongly recommend use that one or any other acrylic which is extremely fine, like JOHENS are. Usually if cheap the acrylic powder, those are chunky. Okay, I just want to help, you know what I mean? I just want to help which kind is good. All right. So I will using that, and I start drawing directly on the top. You remember the top shine is cured only 30 seconds. Okay, that is important, because that customer wanna come back with beautiful design on her nail, just simply doing refill because it's growing done already. All right, so let's start painting. When I touch down, here will be the thicker part, and pull it slowly, and touch down and curve and pull it slowly like this. Touch down and pull it slowly. Honey, when I tell slowly, that I mean slowly, okay? Because if you pull too quickly, you don't give a time to the gel polish to follow the brush. That makes sense? So just slow down, honey. Customer pay for design. Don't need to rushing yourself. Okay? Touch down and curved. Touch down and curved. Touch down and slowly, because it's long way, I just pull it. Okay, I'm in the camera, honey. Sorry, I'm not behave well, because every time I'm just moving around. So I just go back to make sure everybody see every detail. I add a little extra to just make full. And create a nice composition. That means have not just accidentally come the spot over there, it's created by me, and you will create it to your customer, so she have to see it's a composition you made with love for her, so she have to pay for it, right? So something like that. That is a basic one. It's just easy. You can replay on YouTube and reproduce. Just make it. If you make anything design what I made and teach to you, please don't forget it, tag me, because I am a proud mommy. So I want, not mommy, is like mama, okay? Because sometimes I missed. But it's really soon I'm mommy too. So I want to be proud, so please don't forget it. Tag me, because I'm so happy when I see back anything, and I see how it's paid off every Saturday or Thursday night and Saturday night. So I will continue the free education to you guys if I see, you know, it's help to others. Here we are. A little bit I just show you. Okay. And I'm using directly to the jar because that is for sugaring. But I tell you, front of the customer, please use the little triangle tray because you don't pull it back, right? I know everybody do, but don't forget it, that acrylic powder is already touched her skin, it all. And maybe you do properly disinfect her skin, however she's sweating, okay? She is sitting already 1 hour. Maybe she have menopause, you know, so like heat spike and AC and whatever. Don't put back to the origin. Okay, so you know what? I do the correct way. Make sure you learn the correct way. So I just pour it. and I will do multiple times. Don't pour too much because need time to absorb. Okay, you see it started shining again, so I pour it again, small quantity. And right now I pour it when it's like flat, you know, I let keep on the surface. And before your customer go into the lamp, just exactly before go to the lamp, I just quickly like puff 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 and go into the lamp. That makes sense? So the gel is absorbing the acrylic. I have to do multiple time, okay? But the last time, every time I this angle, this angle, this angle, and after this angle, like parallel to the table, okay? Because this way keep it. And when you are ready with the finger, turn around. The excess you have to take it off like this. Don't hurt, just gentle, okay? And you don't use with like that, just with your hand. It's like blah blah blah. The excess powder is coming off and immediately go into the light. Okay, this way you will get this amazing matte textured like a velvet effect. All right. Oh, I forget to tell you guys, but I'm super excited. I will show you guys if I find the spider tips, because we open the online class just today, which is three-dimensional. Oh, I just want to show you guys quickly. So we have a new class, and the johens.com you can do registration. It's like three-dimensional painting for Halloween, okay? And the will be available through the private YouTube video, which we can send it to you, or through the Facebook private group. I will teaching how you do different kind of design for Halloween, and it's three-dimensional effect, and I explaining why and how you do, so you can do this kind of amazing nail art. And that class is on, I will give discount for you guys till October 15. The original price is 125 and will be 125 forever, but right now just 85, okay? Because it's really close to the Halloween, and make sure you can catch up, and everybody who want. I will teaching the full three-dimensional, is double three-dimensional actually. Here is that one too, and this one too. I just show examples. All right, so you can find the class at johens.com, and you have full live access, so no time sensitivity. Anytime you can watch back next year too, you know. It's so good. It's like a cyber spiders. It's just so cool. All right, and not just spider, you can painting anything. I paint the pumpkin too. It's like really a special dimensional artwork, but you can do cherry, anything else. All right, and I explained the three-dimensional effect. So she's back, honey. Okay, what I need to do right now, just simple wipe it off. Wipe it off fully. Sometimes I just touch it too, because my brush already is loaded with acrylic. Hello. Okay, so here we are. Oh, and I want to show how it looks like. Maybe it's more visible. I think it's super cool with the matte velvety effect. It's just so cool. All right, so here's the new one, and let's do something different line work. How you like it? Yes, I'm a monochrome person. The monochrome mean I use multiple color, okay, but just only purple. You remember the black and white is not color at all, period. It's not a color, okay? So I'm use only the purple. But because of different deepness, different material, different shade of the purple, looks like colorful and make unique, but as is just simple monochrome. I'm a monochrome girl, I tell ya. Okay, I painting on that. All right, I do something easy peasy for the beginners, or not beginners, for someone who is not really expert of scroll work. But I tell you, I will launching soon the scroll work class too, which is same like this, just I have time and only time to explaining why and how you do. You remember I told you we have elastic gel. That is like same like a spider gel, however more pigmented, and you can stretching more longer. And the rope, the little line will be three-dimensional, doesn't will laying down on the surface, will be a three-dimensional. So I will using right now the indigo of the elastic. We have multiple color. Everybody used only the white and the black, and so boring, honey. For you, we have turquoise, that is the indigo, which is purplish. You can use different color as you need to your nail art. The AC is on, so not easy to make a straight line, because I see the ventilation is just playing. Oh, thank you. So one, and I will do the two. I just simple lay it down. Okie dokie. I touch the end, make sure, and let's cure it. You know why I did that? Because honey, so difficult to drawing straight line. Right now I just draw two straight parallel line. It's just more quicker and more easier ever than you with hand painting. So I'm using a lot of time the elastic gel to create parallel lines, no matter which kind of design you do. Like that is the base, I don't finish yet, but anything what you do and you need a straight line, don't forget it, use the elastic, because it's just like your friend, it's help out of every situation. And oh, what is it? Whatever, I just forget it. I have one more tip. So you guys organizing a lot like me. Every time I try to make balance and harmony. Oh yeah, especially the thickness, and you have to control it. Right now it doesn't really matter. Right now I needed the straight and I needed quick. Okay, I can painting straight line, of course I can, but this quick I'm not sure. So right now, because it's thin line, I will apply from the palette. If thick line, I applying just with the brush, but this is really thin, so where is my brush? Here we are. I have to wipe it off because it's painting on already. So I start with the purple from the end. Just gentle, I apply a little bit big quantity and pull it. Why is good? Why is perfect? I use the elastic because have a little like a gate. So when I can do quickly, because we're not running out, because the elastic gel will keep it on the space. right between the two elastic line. So I applying quickly till approximately till end the ombre, and turn around, and I'm calling the 132 of the Broadway. Here we are. And the silver is coming from the bottom, and gentle pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, and when is meet with the purple, they will reunion, they will mixing each other, and you will not see where is the end. Just gentle. So because it's nano glitter, really super fine glitter, you are able to do ombreing, and I hope it's visible. I just wish it's visible, the color. Maybe if I add light. No, if light is just super reflective. But on the bottom is light silver, on the end is purple. Same purple like I did ombre in the side. Hi everyone, you just joining right now? You are on the perfect time. I just drink too much coffee and I already teaching a lot of things, but don't forget it, no worry, you can catch up, you can replay at the YouTube. Usually same night or next morning we post it on the YouTube too, so you can see back the beginning part too. Okay, I'm using right now the Broadway gels, which is have 12 amazing color. I used the silver and the purple today, and I painted with only with gel polish. I don't use any art gel or nothing. Thank you, I'm fine. I really fine. I think I drink too much coffee, honey, okay? So if you just see randomly I will turn live and do nail art at the midnight, that's okay, honey, because I drink too much coffee. So she's back, okay, and right now I will add line work, just kind of little design, because it's already dual color and ombre, and all is same color. It's enough, you can stop this way, okay? But of course I will do something cutie mooty. So let's do some scrolly work. I will add a top shine on that, right? And the top shine will cure only 30 seconds, okay? Because the scroll work design will not stay on if it's cured. It's super shiny already. You see, beautifully self-leveled. 30 seconds. Yeah, I did giveaway, and 2 winners already win $500 each, and it's on the way. So I can't wait when they open it, and it's like, honey, lot of extra goodies, lot of things. But actually, I want have one company one day send me a gift card so I can buying anything, not just what necessary. I can, I can stretching out my body and think of out of box and buy cool stuff, but not just for necessary, just for artwork. So maybe one day a steakhouse can do that for sure. Or the coffee companies, because I advertising a lot, right? So she's back, and I painting again. If someone is just new, don't forget it, I use the base color, which is from the Colorate, the 095, okay? And the simple I painting all from, yeah, already here. I just showed to someone who arrived just right now. The colorate is super rich and self-leveling and no shrinking, okay, and no wipe. It's reduced sticky layer. Doesn't cure to shiny. It's reduced sticky layer. Reduced sticky layer, that means after cure, the gel polish, when you touch it, is no inhibition layer, no slimy layer, but don't even shiny, so you can painting on any kind of design without buffing, without use cleanser and cotton ball. You know how many dollars you save? If you're working in the salon, that is a lot. And the plus you can do design. So let's do something like, okay, you see, I have no idea what I'm doing, right? This is why good the scroll work, because if you one time you understand how you do, how you balance, how you creating, actually every time you can do something new. I tell you, those or any other I never did before. I just really love the scroll works because good on any kind of colors, any kind of shape of nails. It's just cute. I mostly love the non-figurative, which means I doesn't really love to painting only and exclusively flowers or, you know, recognizable shapes. Because it's more freedom. You can playing with the thickness. I do some thicker and some thinner line. When I do thinner, I just pull slowly. Some shorter, some longer to feel the design. Something like that. Don't need to overthink. I already did. This is because of the coffee, honey. Sometimes I just cannot stop. Don't drink too much coffee. Only just if your heart can handle it. But if you can handle it, you can painting till midnight for sure. And for the morning, you do beautiful scroll work. So something like that, okay? Don't overthinking. I will add Swarovski too, so I don't wanna. Again, I bring the little triangle tray. We have 4 in the set, 4 different colors, because sometimes for the Swarovski, better the black one, right? And some you can use for glitter, some you can, so you can use separate. Okay, 1. Don't pour it too much same time, because anyway will absorb. Okay, and right now I just put on the top, like I keep her finger, your customer finger, parallel to the table. And before, and only before she go into the lamp, I just smash the finger, you know what I mean, to take off the excess, because I don't want she messed up my lamp. Honey, you drink so much coffee and you don't understand why your scroll work not like me. I think because you drink so much coffee but you don't practicing. Make sure when you make the coffee you have to be close to your table, right? Because for me the key is for sure is the coffee, because today I just doing all day nail art for videos. Yes, if your hands start shaky, that means how the caffeine is make reaction to your body. Have 2 kind of body type. We born with that. You cannot do exercising. One body, the caffeine makes make this kind of effect, like heart problems or shaky hand, whatever, and have the other one like me, honey, before I go sleeping, even midnight, okay, I drink a whole coffee, which is 8 espresso, and I will sleeping like a dead person. So I don't feel nothing. I just feel like I'm more, more active or whatever. But again, don't drink too much just because me, okay? I don't send this message. You have to drink coffee. You have to sit down and practicing, because I can give the knowledge, but I cannot give the practicing time, because you have to sit down and practicing. It's like a porn, If you're just watching the porn, that's okay, but doing is much better, okay? So watch the nail art, but after sit down and practicing, honey. And of course, if you need detail why or how, that is the classes, and I will launching soon. I just started recently the 3D class for Halloween. Is available at johens.com, and now just only $85. After October 15 will be turned back the original price, which mean that will be 125. Okay, I'm using the glue gel pen. I just add dots, squeeze out from the squeezable head. You remember that is dual one, and that will cure to shiny, which is really good because you don't have to wipe it. Okay, I just squeeze some, and I add the Aurum Swarovski. One, two, and three. I think I add too much glue gel. Oh, whatever. That is the coffee, okay? Don't drink too much coffee. You love this pen? Absolutely, the most usable thing. I tell you, that is not made by us. I just buy this kind of holder, okay? The gel is really important. Cure to shiny and fix the Swarovski till the end. Customer will never ever lose any Swarovski, and this is important because they pay a lot for that, and you're working a lot for that. And after 2 days later, she call you, oh, I lose the Swarovski, can I come back and replace? Honey, that is your time, okay? And the customer is not happy because she have to drive back. She love you, but not for fix something, right? So by this reason, use the good one. Builder gel will not keep like that, never. Even the Johens builder gel not keep, because builder gel is not for that. It doesn't work for this reason. It's really good, just not for that. And anything what you have to wipe it off, honey, I want to see how you wiping around the Swarovski and the little metal decoration. Just no way. Every time will stay some inhibition layer, and that will collecting the dust and the foundation of your customer. If the nail is purple, maybe you think is okay, but can you imagine the white design and get foundation on? It's just not good. So something like that, and I make new position to make sure it's like cute and central one. And a little bit of the teeny tiny. Yeah, that pen is just amazing, and we filled with our gel, so by this reason it's super strong and cure to shiny and crystal clear. Even if you put on white design, it's still crystal clear, doesn't change the color. And so easy to work with, okay? You don't have to wipe it any kind of tool or you know what, I have to take the new wax pen because I just every time forget it. So or you buy the replacement because I drop off, or you buy a replacement if you lose too much, or you can warming up with hair dryer and make gentle reshaping to create the point. I just forget it every time, especially if I want to pick up the teeny tiny Japanese studs as decoration. Honey, that is not easy. That is challenge with the wax sticks, but I already lose the point. But I don't give up, okay? I just do it quickly. I will see back if you guys have any question. Please let me know which kind of classes you want. I'm pretty sure scroll work, right? I don't fix yet, honey. It's already, I don't know how many weeks. And every week I'm working with, and every time I promise myself, okay, I have to fix it. I teach you every time. I explaining you guys every time. But yeah, less coffee, more fixing. Okay, I got it. So let me know which kind of class you are interested, because I started recording multiple kind. I don't know which, because it's seasonal. I just drop the double three-dimensional class, and we're coming the Christmas season one. But any other you guys interested, just let me know, okay? And on the website, the johens.com, everything available, and you can get like a 4 kind of payment. You know, you don't have to pay same time if you are able to get that. So I think super cool things. Scrollwork, right, Lisha? Yeah. Scrollwork and one stroke. The one stroke I already recorded, but we still build up. It's a super special website. The Almasi Academy will be ready soon, but we are not ready. So by this reason, because it's seasonal, I started teaching on YouTube and through the Facebook, but the platform will be really soon ready, and the whole one stroke is like from the beginning till the amazing. Okay, it's 5 different levels plus the foundation. You will be able to learn step by step everything, and at the end you will painting like as I do. You remember the this year I painted that with one stroke. That is my all is handmade. Okay, it's just a regular egg, and I painted on that. So you will be able to painting one stroke like me. It's like multiple classes, but it's really okay. I think it's too much tape. You see, too much coffee, honey. So what I'm doing, I think I take it off like that, because every time I'm organizing, you see, I told you. So here we are. That is for today. Don't forget it. You need a super smooth acrylic and only exclusively clear, okay? Because I explaining to you. If you use any colored acrylic powder, I know YouTube they're teaching, but right now at this point everybody teaching without knowing the product. So everything but covered the gel polish, it's reduced the chance to absorb the UV, which is really need to cure through, right? So use only crystal clear, and if possible use the super fine one, which is the JOHENS super fine grounded. Or look something, I tell you, cheap is not good, it's chunky, okay? So any kind of brand you can use, just make sure it's not chunky one. And don't forget it, how you can manipulate, how you can painting and change the deepness of the colors, because I used only 2 color, and looks like multiple color, even if monochrome, okay? I did recommend the light purple, which is really good in harmony, the pure 018. The color what I'm using for scroll work is any kind of pure color. This time I use the purple 095. I just tell the numbers because give the beautiful color harmony already, okay? But any JOHENS color it is, you are able to paint thing with. So I used 2 of the Broadway colors, which is the 132, the silver one, and the purple 135. And don't forget it, even if the camera doesn't give me justice, that is super reflective, especially at nighttime, and I'm in the dark space, so maybe you don't see. I try to turn off the light, maybe give more justice, but maybe If not, I will watch back to the YouTube, and I will do daytime, just walking on the street and show you guys, because it's extraordinary brightness, okay, because of nano glitter what we used. Okay, so that for today. Don't forget it, the class, the double three-dimensional Halloween class is ready to grab on the johens.com, and see you on Saturday. I love you. Bye.